Five-star wide receiver yesterday canceled his recruiting trip to Texas, and today it's being reported that Ryan Williams, the five-star out of Saraland, has recommitted to Alabama. This is an enormous win for Kalen DeBoer and his staff, a guy that decommitted when Nick Saban retired, but he's coming back to Tuscaloosa, and that's a further proof that there's a lot of momentum right now for DeBoer and what he's doing. Let's talk about it right here on the Bama Tailgate YouTube channel. Like and subscribe. Give us a thumbs up. Roll Tide. Let's get this party started. What do you say, everybody? Welcome to the Bama Tailgate YouTube channel. Mick Gillespie here, and I wanted to share the breaking news with you, and that is after the canceled Texas visit, Ryan Williams is recommitting to Alabama. And this is a huge win for this coaching staff. And I guess it was Ryan Grubb. Of course, we call him the wide receiver whisperer, and relentless recruiting from the time that DeBoer landed, talking to Ryan Williams, someone from Saraland who basically reclassified so that he could be on the football field in college next year, was highly sought after compared to the likes of Julio Jones as far as talent at wide receiver in the state of Alabama from the Mobile area. The coaches have been down to visit. He's been to Tuscaloosa. Maybe it was Roll Tide Willie. I don't know what happened, but Ryan Williams is saying now that he never left and he's going to stick with his Alabama commitment, which was to Nick Saban, and now it is with Kalen DeBoer and Ryan Grubb, which he's going to fit in well. I mean, think about this talent with these guys calling the plays, what they did at Washington and the pass game, and someone that's going to come to Alabama and from the very start you would expect be a part of this offense. Like Julio. Remember Julio's first play was John Parker Wilson to Julio, right? Against, I think it was Clemson in Atlanta. So 15 games last year. He had 88 catches, over 1,600 yards, 24 touchdowns. I think he had like 6 against Hillcrest, right? He was catching the ball just under 19 yards per reception and also ran it 57 times for 700 yards. You're talking about extremely talented, 5-star, and in the minute that he moved up classes, all of a sudden he became the most sought-after player in the state of Alabama. Now, what does this tell us about Kalen DeBoer? Alabama had some rough weeks, right? The first week and then a couple of days into the second week, DeBoer trying to get everything under control after Nick Saban left, and you're seeing guys like Isaiah Bond transfer to Texas and Caleb Downs to Ohio State, and one guy after the next from rumors and everything else. And then for him to, in this short of amount of time, to be able to kind of smooth things out, get things under control, and now re-land one of the 5-stars that decommitted, it's a big deal. And I'm sure they'll now turn their focus to guys like Jamie French. They'll look to the other players that they had. Plus, the other thing, too, we're seeing with this group is that they're not afraid to go after commitments from some of Alabama's big rivals. And it would be nice to see them maybe get a win and steal one from Georgia, steal one from Florida State, steal one from Auburn. And Ryan Williams was sought after. Every team in the country wanted this guy. Auburn, rumors were they were willing to make sure his NIL needed to be as much as he wanted it to be. But instead, he's choosing to go back to Alabama or to go to Alabama and recommit. So big day for Alabama, big day for Kalen DeBoer, huge win for the Crimson Tide, and we'll keep you updated. But this is exciting, and it really shows that it's going to be impossible to replace Nick Saban, but that Kalen DeBoer has the right temperament, the right personality. He's in the prime of his career. He's a guy that got to the national championship game last year. He wants to win it, and these players are starting to see that passion along with all of the positivity. Thanks for hanging out with us here on the Bama Tailgate YouTube channel. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. Don't forget, we're brought to you by Pearl River Resort over in Choctaw. Right now is a great time to get over there. They've got the Vegas style sports book. You got Golden Moon Casino, table games and slots. You got Dancing Rabbit Golf Course. It's the Augusta that you can play. The best golf course in Mississippi, one of the best in the entire South. And got some great acts coming up, including the Wallflowers, Ron White, the comedian. All you need to know is at Pearl River Resort. Check their website out now and thank them for being a part of our channel. Roll Tide, everybody. I'm Mick Gillespie. We will talk to you guys, anytime news breaks. This was a really good story, good news for Alabama. Roll Tide.